Okay, here's the story of the old log splitter. It was built in around 1970. My dad had it built by a guy in town, and we could never get it started. It cranks with a crank starter. Always really tough to start. Never did really have good power. We could make it split some wood, but we just thought it was old and tired when we got it, and we struggled with it for 10 years. And then a couple of years, or about a year or so ago, I inherited it, and I decided that it should run better than it did, and I began the big process of fixing things. Like I rebuilt the carburetor, then I took the heads off because I thought the head gaskets might be bad. Broke a couple of bolts. So anyway, we cranked and got it running, and then it wouldn't run very good, and we lived with that for a long time. Then a long time later, I finally inherited it and dug it out of the shed. Figured that I could fix it, so I went through all kinds of stuff on it. And I came to find out that it had the wrong magneto on it. It had an X4B7, which is a different timing than the V4B7. And with the X4B7 in it, it could never have run on more than 2 cylinders. So after all these years, I finally figured out that. And now 35 years of this thing causing me trouble, and all the expense to go through this thing and get the valves ground and new rings and cylinder work and stuff on this, and still wouldn't run right. Now I'm going to try to start it. So put the camera down here, and let's just see what happens. I'll come in a little closer. Okay, gotta give it a little choke. Open the throttle. Uh-oh, gotta put the throttle up. Okay. Open the throttle. Now, we'll see if she runs. Nothing right now. Let's see. Okay, on that last one, she wouldn't go, so I checked for spark, and I didn't have any spark anywhere. So I took the mag back out and checked the points, and they were a little tight. I opened them up to 15 thousandths like the book said. But then I sanded them too, and I think now I'm getting some good spark, so we're going to give her another try. 35 years, here we go, come on. No choke. There she goes. Got to do a few things on the engine, like put in that plug, but we got her.